himself.
Thank you so much, Sarah. 21 years ago, Israel found itself in the middle of the Second Intifada, with daily reports of buses exploding and stabbings in the markets. Jews around the world wanted a way to connect with the people of Israel who were the victims of terrorist violence. In partnership with Jewish federations, the Jewish Agency for Israel created a fund for the victims of terror. Within 48 hours of a terrorist attack, we visit the victim and their family, deliver an initial financial grant, and let them know that Jews around the world are thinking of them on the worst day of their lives. For the next 3 years, the fund accompanies the victim and their family through their physical and emotional rehabilitation. I have personally had the honor of delivering many of these grants to the victims and their families, and I've been able to witness firsthand the impact this care has on their lives. Each and every time they look at me and tell me how much it means to them that the global Jewish community is with them during their time of great need. Your leadership and generosity makes this life-changing work possible and has impacted thousands of lives since October 7th. One of those lives is a young woman from Kfar Aza. Please meet Irene.
Neta and I met at a bar, and he was the weird one. Then when he asked me to go on a date with him, I said no, because you are the weird one. But he never gave up and asked me again and again, so eventually I said yes. He told me that I will fall in love with him, and he was right. I fell in love very, very quickly. He was so charming and kind, and he has a beautiful soul. He was my best friend. He was my everything. In October 22, we moved to this apartment in Kibbutz Kfar Aza. I really love this area. It's a beautiful place. It's like heaven to me. It's like one big family. Everyone knows everyone, and everyone helping everyone. We get up at 6:30 in the morning from the alarm. They tell us that rockets are coming. Our safe room is our bedroom, so we just stay in bed. But then we start hearing gunshot and yelling in Arabic. And Kfar Aza is close to Gaza. We're only 3 miles away, but we don't hear Arabic. At 11:30, we start hearing the terrorists come closer and closer. And then the terrorists broke our windows in the living room and the kitchen. And they managed to open the safe room, and they throw a grenade into the room. The grenade exploded, but it was far from us, so it was fine. And then they throw the second grenade. I got injured in my legs from the second grenade. And then they throw the third grenade. This time they didn't throw it, they roll it to my direction. And my instinct was like, make myself invisible, the tiniest I can be, and I will be fine. But Neta was the opposite. He chose to yell grenade out loud. And when I look up, I see him jumping on the grenade, and while he jumped, they shoot him several of times in the stomach. And then he lie down on the grenade, and the grenade explode. And then they throw the fourth grenade that started a fire inside the room. And I couldn't breathe because of the smoke, so I put a shirt on my nose and wait. And eventually they left. I don't believe in goodbyes, not to Neta, because he is with me everywhere I go. I believe in love, and I will be loved again. Otherwise, Hamas killed the two of us. And I am living the best life I could ever live. Because otherwise, Neta died for nothing. I think I felt more alive this year, and it's weird because Neta is dead. How can I feel more alive? But he made me live my life. Thank you. Thank you so much. My life. In some ways, Neta was my life. He was my love, and it's for him that I stand strong here today. But it is because of you that I'm able to do that. In those first days and weeks of shock and grief, when the world seems to crumble around me, I had no idea that there was an entire community across the ocean working together, mobilizing, and raising the money to support me and so many others in ways we couldn't even imagine. Within the first day or two, I had people coming to me to offer support that you made possible. The Jewish Agency Fund for the Victims of Terror was just one of the ways that your generosity offered a lifeline. Financial support, yes, but also so much more. Therapy to help me process the trauma, a shoulder to cry and lean on, a comfort of knowing that I wasn't alone, that I would never be alone. Yeah. Your support didn't just help me survive, it helped me take the first steps toward living again. We are here because terror does not discriminate. It can strike everywhere, anytime, shadowing life in an instant. But we are also here because we refuse to be defined by fear. Yeah. We will rebuild our communities. We will support those who have suffered, and we will live again, with courage and determination. My scars are a constant reminder of the grenade that exploded in the safe room, a reminder of the day my life forever changed. But they are also a symbol of my survival and my refusal to let the terror win. I stand before you as a testament to the power of your leadership. Your generosity and compassion have made a profound difference in my life and in the life of tens of thousands of Israelis affected by October 7th attack. It helps us find courage, hope in our despair, and community. It helped me live, and for that, I am forever grateful. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Wow. Thank you, Irene. Your story will remain in our hearts. But it goes far beyond the fund for the victims of terror. Since the 7th of October 2023, the Jewish Agency has worked with you and Jews around the world, strengthen Israel. Together, we have raised 10,000 business owners to stay afloat through direct grants. We have delivered 33,000 food packages to over 7,100 elderly residents in Amigur housing. And with Jewish passion, and involvement stronger than ever before, there have been a record 33,000 people who have made Aliyah in this last year. Through your gift, you have been there for them too. The war continues in Israel, yet we are beginning to think about the next steps and how we can ensure that every Jew around the world can be part of rebuilding Israel's society. We will continue to bring in new olim who will strengthen our economy and our society. We will allow every Jew around the world to be a part of helping Israeli through local shlichim, through volunteer work, and through our partnership networks that connect us all. I invite every Jew around the world to be part of this next step. We work with all of you in 66 countries around the world and with our close partners, the JDC, in securing Jewish communities, addressing the needs of the most vulnerable, and ensuring that each Jew can connect to their Jewish identity. My message to all of you is simply thank you. This work cannot be done alone. No one person and no one organization can do it by themselves. It takes all of us. Thank you for your support. Thank you so much. We love you.
Please welcome back to the stage our